No. What the heck happened there? What the heck happened there? There it is. Am I going? Yeah, I'm going. What do you want, Houdini? Come here, baby. Come here. It's my baby. It's my baby. Yes, you are. You're my baby girl. You're my baby girl. You know. All right. Got a thumbs up and one on the porch. Hey, Barbara. Get away, Houdini. Go. You're not getting up here. How you doing, dear? Yeah, that's Houdini. She's a pest. She got to where she wants to sleep in the bed with me, and she lays on my chest. I wish I could get this camera thing adjusted on this thing where it's not so. It just looks terrible. How you doing, Barbara? uh, I didn't go to the ER today. I was going to go, and my daughter, she was going to wait till I woke up, and I didn't wake up to 12:30. So I decided not to go. I'll go in the morning. I'm gonna get up early. Um, the only time I seem like the only time I wake up is when I gotta pee. And she come in here and I tell you the truth, I don't feel like getting out there and planting any seeds or anything. She come out here and laid a pack of seeds over here on my thing. Um, and stuff I really don't like to grow. Cherokee purple tomatoes, yellow pear tomatoes, some kind of cucumbers, some are hookneck squash, some more cucumbers, and some pimento peppers. If she can get me peppers, I'd rather she got me bell peppers. But, oh, still got pains in my foot. Matter of fact, I haven't taken any. I don't think this Tylenol does much good, but it might. It might. Um, I got a letter to that. Well, it wasn't a letter. It was a card. This is not Pepsi. It's colored water. I got a card today. It was just a card, and it was a thank you card. And I opened it up, and there was a $10 bill in there. The heel was terrible, and it said, "Go get me a chicken liver dinner." Well, I don't think I need to be riding around on my scooter to get a chicken liver dinner, so I'll put it towards my scooter, my my computer, because I still don't know how much it's going to cost me. I don't know what flavor that is. Tastes almost like root beer. It ain't got no fizz in it. I wish I had a. Hey, Jay,
Yeah,
go look in the refrigerator and listen.
I'm listening.
In the door, and there's a jar of pickles. Don't get the empty ones. Get the one that's got pickles in it. I'm gonna eat some of the pickles. Get these peels down. Uh, what's today? Thursday? Yeah. My heel, it's not. No, it's not any better. It's definitely not any better. Um, Matter of fact, it could be worse. She put a bandage on it yesterday. She didn't do it today. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's it. I hope they ain't too hot. This is some. This is some pickles. Well, where is it? Put that down there. This is some pickled jalapenos. I don't think they're too hot. You know that? Do you like jalapenos, Barbara? I got the peels now, but man, my big toenail clippers got my fingernails clipped. I need to quit watching. I've been watching something that calls in memorial and it gives a year of famous people that died in this year. And I swear, most of them are uh, in their 60s. Um, I, I need to just quit looking at that darn stuff. Because I know I'm in my bonus years.
Oh my God.
But I need to quit looking at that stuff.
Oh my God.
Um, you missed what? What did you miss? I said, do you like pickles? Drinking and smoke. Yeah, you know, a lot of them did. A lot of them did smoke a lot. But cancer got a lot of them, and heart attacks. I've never had any. They say I had congestive heart failure, and I don't know what any crap that means, and nobody's really told me what it means. Uh, Congestive heart failure. They say I've had so many strokes. I don't know if I have or not. Thank you guys. Give me some thumbs up. Got 4 on the porch. Barbara don't like pickles. I don't. There's only certain kinds of pickles I like. I love Clausen's. That's the ones that's refrigerated in the grocery store. I love those. I wish I could figure out how to make them like they do that. Now these things here, I made I made the brine for these, and I like them. Oh, okay. That's the first time I've heard that, Barbara. Why couldn't the doctor, somebody said that to me when I was in the hospital that time? I don't know. But I take my medication, and someone told me I'm starting having a lot of neuropathy pain in my feet, both feet. Somebody said I need to take gabapentin. Well, I take gabapentin a single dose twice a day, one capsule twice a day, and I forget what size they are. Now they was talking about upping my dosage on the gabapentin one time, and I said I didn't want more gabapentin. I may have to start taking more gabapentin. And I did a video way back that said I think gabapentin is killing me, and I got like 400 or 500 views on that, and I still get people watching it. All right, you people, what? They got off. I ain't got for two in the house now on the porch. But it is what it is. I've got something sticky on my hands. What in the world is that? I don't know. Oh, I know what it is. I had my fingers in something in the refrigerator a while ago. I ain't been I ain't been out of my bedroom but twice today. Um, it's I figured the less I get on this foot, the better off I'm gonna be. And even when I go in my wheelchair, I'm putting that foot down on the floor and pushing along. So technically, I am on my foot. But when I'm sitting here, I got it on a little cushion down there where it's not too bad. Right? Yeah, I didn't get up. I didn't get up till 12:30 today. And the only reason I woke up then because I had to go take a pee. And I wonder. Oh, I see it now. Oh, mercy. But let me see that thing. The gabapentin I take. The gabapentin I take is just one little capsule, and I'm not. Maybe it says what it is. No, it don't. Oh yeah. No, I don't know. No, it don't say what size it is. But I already take those, and I swear I hear so much bad stuff about gabapentin that I don't really want to take more. But the pain keeps getting bad with the neuropathy. I'm not talking about my heel now. My heel hurts like crap. But my feet have started hurting. There my cat is again. Daggone. See Houdini? See her tail? See her head? She's a pest. Come here, baby. Come on. She's a pain in the ass. Come on. We need more cat. I take 2 pills a day for cholesterol. I wish that's all I took. My morning dosage. My morning dosage is uh,
And this is literally exactly
I don't know if you can see this or not, but can you see them pills in there? There's 11 pills in that on my morning dosage. And on my evening dosage I've already took, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And one of them 6 is a vitamin pill for seniors. Do you have a cat, Loretta?
oh, that's how
It's Loretta. Where did that come from, Loretta? Barbara, do you have cat? Do you have a cat? There ain't nobody in the house here but you. There's 3 on the porch, and I got 4 thumbs up. So, what about that? Um, After I go to the ER tomorrow, I think they should give me some kind of special foot thing that I can put on my foot to where I can walk around with it. But after I get back from the ER, I think I'm probably gonna go out there, and I got some little pots I can start these seeds in. But I still have to got 4 on the porch. Somebody else come in here. 2 cats bothers CC, but test. Hey, paranormal, how you doing? I thank you, sir, and not a ma'am. Oh, paranormal. What? How come you come up with that name? Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Oh, paranormal. That. Oh, gaming. Okay, I see what. I think I asked you before. You played a lot of games. My grandson's in there right now playing on his Xbox. Playing on his Xbox. He loves that Xbox. I told him as much as he spends on there, why don't he start him a channel about gaming or something and try to make money with it? I know there's a lot of them on there that do. There's a lot of them he watches that's got a few thousand subscribers, and that they're making a little bit of money. Ghost hunting and video games. Do you believe in ghosts? I used to didn't believe in ghosts, and maybe I shouldn't even say this. You think I'm crazy, but I seen somebody one time just as clear as day, standing at the end of my driveway, and they had been dead about a year, and I swear it was them or him. But I don't know. You know, I saw it. I saw it. And one time when I didn't have a scooter, but I had a wheelchair, one of those electric wheelchairs, and I'd take the wheelchair and go to the bus stop, the city bus stop, and they got a ramp they put down, they push you in there and they buckle you down. And somebody got on the bus And I looked back there when I got seated, and there was two people sitting there. And then a couple of minutes later, I just looked back there again, and there was only one person there. So I don't know. I don't know. I guess I may know when I'm dead if I can be a ghost. Oh, odd coincidences. I guess you could call those things incidents about me too, but I know one time I was coming home when I lived out in Citrus, and I was coming down the road, and this girl was with, she was a lady, her name was Debbie Kelly. And I went to pick her up. She needed right. She lived next door. And Barbara said she seen her dad after he passed. He sat on my bed. Who knows? You know, I won't swear to anything now. Well, I will swear to one thing. The earth is round. It's a globe. It's not flat. And I've been looking at some of these flat earthers getting on there trying to explain why it's flat. And they can't. One time I prayed for a miracle, and then the next day I found a winning lotto ticket, but it was ripped up. I wish I could find a good lotto ticket. I keep saying I wish we could win the lotto. My daughter keeps saying, well, you got to play to win, and we don't play. But you're right. If you don't play, you ain't got a chance to win. But I got 6 thumbs up. Holy crap. Is that divine light? Yeah. Where's divine light? I don't see it. Barbara Paranormal. I don't see divine light. If you're there, hello. But got 9 now. Got 7 thumbs up. Holy crap. Folks, I try not to act old. People say you're just an old fart. Well, I guess I am. There's divine light. I knew 6 months before my guy passed. Seen it in my dreams. Well, I don't understand dreams. Well, it shows 7 now and 8 thumbs up. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. I don't understand dreams at all. Sometimes I have dreams about doing something, and my wife is with me, but not as dead, but she's with me doing whatever we were doing, and I don't understand that at all. And I wake up and I'm like, why the hell didn't I ask you something and stuff, you know? But when my wife died, she was in the hospital. She had fell, and they had to put stitches in her head. And she was going home the next day. She was not. That was her brother's thing. She had no clue. Of course, most of the time we don't have any clue that we're going to die. But she didn't know, and I didn't know. I went to visit her that night on my lunch break when I was working at Walmart. And I went to visit her, and she was feeling so good. And they got her off of a bunch of meds that she was on, and her mind was clear and everything. And she was sitting there writing cards that she wanted to send to people that she had been really rude to, which she wasn't in her right mind. And when I left, she said, "When you come back tomorrow, would you bring me a little sip of Pepsi?"
Come on, I'm gonna smash you, man.
And I said, "I sure will, baby." And when I got back to work, it wasn't 15 minutes. The hospital called my job, said my wife is not responsive or something. And when I went back, when I went got to the hospital, she was in what do you call it? In ICU. She was in a coma. She had some kind of something in her head. She was in a coma and she never come out of it. And I mean, they could keep her going, but in hindsight, I wished I had never signed that thing about do not resuscitate. Oh, but my sister-in-law said, "Russell, please don't let them put that thing on her and all that stuff." Said she wouldn't want that. So I went back to the hospital and told her to take all that life support off of her. And they took everything off of her, including her, the hydro, that they took her water away. And I pitched a fit about that. I said, "There ain't no way in hell you put the water back on her." And she did. It didn't keep her alive, but it did for about 3 days. But I wasn't going to let her just sit there, and because I knew how bad she felt when she was thirsty. But, oh man, it's been 17 years. 17 years without my baby. Gosh, and I remember all the bad things. Where did all my viewers go? I only got 4 on there now. But I was saying, remember a lot of not mean things, but just uh, I remember bad stuff I did. I mean, I wasn't like a wife beater or anything like that, but I didn't think she was. No, she went to the bath. Usually, when she got up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom, I would go with her because I knew how she was. And she got up going to the bathroom, and I didn't get up. And what happened? She fell. She I guess she was sitting on the commode, and she stood up and she fell and hit her head on the edge of the shower rail that's down there that the sliding door slide on, and got a bad cut on her head, and she had to go to the hospital emergency with that. But that's she fell in the bathroom, and I blame myself for that because there's no I why didn't I go? Why didn't I go? And if you look kind of over my head, over right, right there, right that orange bottle.
No, give me back.
That's her. She kept the water bottle sitting beside the nightstand all the time, and that's her water bottle, and it's still half full of the water that she left in it. And it used to be full. I don't know how it's evaporating out of that plastic bottle, but I ain't got the heart to get rid of it.
Oh.
Probably got her DNA on it. I don't know. You can't dwell on that stuff. I feel guilty about that I didn't go to the bathroom. I feel guilty because I didn't go get my son for the doctor's appointment instead of let this girl that worked for me go get him. That she pulled in front of that Greyhound bus, killed them both. I had somebody, you know, I don't know. Everybody said, well, it would have been something. Well, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. But I made the decision, and the decision resulted in him being killed that day. I made the decision not to get up and go to the bathroom with my wife. I made all the decisions that put me in the situation I'm in now financially. I did it. Nobody else did it. The government didn't do it. Nobody. Nobody but me, Russell M. Pearson Jr., junk daughter. I did it. And does it bother me that I did it? Well, it bothers me that I didn't have enough sense to stop the way I was going. I made a decision one time. We was up in North Carolina on vacation, and we was getting some money from the bank. I had money transferred from my account in Florida to the bank in North Carolina, and we met this guy. Never seen him before or anything. The next day, we had 100. Was it 105,000? I think dollars, cold hard cash, transferred from my bank to that bank in North Carolina, and we paid that guy that 105,000 for an investment, and he was developing some property, and it was a scam. He had all the right stuff, the deeds and everything. It turns out the deeds were wrong, and he wasn't developing nothing. He's in prison right now, still in prison about that. But he's supposed to pay restitution. How's he gonna pay restitution? He's in jail. He's in jail, in prison. But I made that decision. My wife wasn't too keen on it, but I was. Dumbass. Oh. But losing my wife was harder on me than losing my son. It was hard losing my son. But when my wife was gone, I was so alone. I mean, my daughter, she wasn't, at the time, she wasn't there. Where was she? She was up in New York with somebody. and but she wasn't there long. But she was there when they called me at the hospital. The hospital called me and said she's unresponsible. She was, and when I had them take her off that life support, she was at the house, and the hospital called the house and said my wife's heartbeat was really getting low. I may want to come down there, and I did, and she died that night. I got there right before she died. But I made all the decisions, and people say, "Do you regret anything?" Hell yeah, I regret a whole lot of stuff that I've done. You better believe it. Uh, I, uh, I feel like one of the best things I ever done. It may sound stupid, but the best thing I ever done was get a YouTube channel in 2017. Otherwise, I wouldn't have folks like y'all and stuff. I appreciate my YouTube family. It's not a lot. I mean, I got 1,400 subscribers, but that's I was talking. Yeah, I don't know how she pulled out in front of that Greyhound, but I don't know how. Of course, the Greyhound bus, it was a 45-mile-an-hour zone because it's a school zone, but there's no signs up saying school zone or anything like that, and there was no signal light. And it's the intersection, and he's supposed to be doing 45. He was doing 60. No, not 60. He was doing 45. And of course, after that, after about a month after that, guess what? They went out there and put traffic lights up and school zone signs up. And I don't. Maybe I should have sued the Durham County about that. That was stupid not to have them have signals up there and everything, because that was a major intersection, and there was a school on one side and a middle school on one side about a half mile away, and on a half mile on the other road there was a high school. My son was in the middle school. My daughter was in the high school. And every day those school buses is going through there back and forth. But they put them up then. But it was a dangerous intersection. And but in hindsight, I don't know. Hell, I should have sued Walmart when they cut me loose because of my hearing. I couldn't hear the pages when they paged me. And guess what? When I first was hired, they had an orientation. And everybody's sitting in the room that they're hiring and talking about different things. And it come up about how's my hearing. Well, I wear a hearing aid, and that all came up. And that's why they fired me. A new manager coming there, and she told me, I don't like the idea that you can't hear these pages. And I started to say, well, bitch, what you want me to do? But I didn't say that. I said, well, what do you want me to do? And she said that in front of witnesses. And 2 weeks later, they fired me. And that's a handicap thing, and they can bust their butts over something like that. I should have done it. It's just like I worry about them cutting Donovan loose. Donovan has cerebral palsy, so he has some problems. And I worry about them cutting him loose because of that. But if they do, it's going to be lawyer time. I can tell you that. Because he give up his disability from Social Security because he wanted to work. And it'd be hard as heck for him to get that disability back if they cut him loose.
No.
Well, it was, and I don't know why I didn't do it.
Let's go.
I don't, because when they took me off and told me to terminate and all that stuff, and they threw these papers down in front of me and said, you need to sign this. And the guy's name was Mike Mister, and I said, well, Mike, I ain't signing nothing. And I just got up and I said, I'll see you. And he said, I really need to sign that. Hey, Amy. Well, how about that? I swear, I gotta get a haircut. I tell you what, I want to sleep so much, and I catch myself wishing I could go back to rehab for a month. And I look at a lot of stuff. I feel so bad for people that's worse off than me, but I swear I can't help complaining. Oh, I see some of these videos. I see these people that they're homeless people. I see these videos. Most of them is in California. And they come in there and they clear them out, and they got these shopping carts. You know that they grab shopping carts. That's stealing, and I don't know why in the world that's not enforced. Them things is about $100 a piece that the grocery store has to pay for them things. And when they go in there and clean them up and they scoop everything up and throw it in this dumpster, they throw the cotton picking. Supermarket buggies. I seen one go out from Staples. They put it that thing, it just crushes it, puts it on in there, and and then I get to look at these people. A lot of them are nutcases. They got problems. And then I might watch them load all this stuff on their cart and start pushing it. Where are they going with it? Are they going to another street or what? I don't know. And I was going to ask the bathroom in that place is big enough, or of these bathrooms that is a tight fit. You was going to ask the bathroom in the place if it's big enough, or if these bathrooms is a tight. Oh, you talking about the ones they go in and spend money in and stuff like that? Yeah, they got, there's 5 on each side, and about 3 or 4 of them always have somebody in there, and they got a bicycle in there. They got stuff. One guy was pulling stuff out. I couldn't believe how much stuff he had in there, and I don't know what he did to it with it. He pulled it out there on the sand, piling it up. I don't know what happened to that. But it's crazy. It's crazy how, if anybody is in their right mind, I don't see how they can stand to do that. There's got to be something out there. Hell, go pick up cans or something. I don't know. Fortunately, I'm not like that because I have my daughter and my grand. If I didn't have my daughter and my oldest grandson, I'd be up Shit Creek with a paddle. I don't know what. I guess the VA. I could go to a veterans home, a VA home in over. There's one in out there where I used to live, um, and of course they have to have space. Oh, the bathroom in the is. I was going to ask the bathroom in that place if it's big enough, or one of those bathrooms that is a ton. It's it's been remodeled at some point. They put a walk-in shower in there, but they cut out the wall that went into the other room and took a space in the other room and made a bathroom in it. And it's got bars and everything. But somebody come out here and put bars in there for me. And but I'll tell you one thing: when I fell about a month ago, that commode sits up close to the wall, and when I fell between the commode and the wall. It was a tight fit, and my daughter and my grandson couldn't get me out of there, and that's when they called the 911 had to come out, and they finally got me out of there and got me on a stretcher. But it's not a big bathroom. There's another bathroom in the house with a shower in it, but that's in off from Donovan's bedroom, my daughter's bedroom. I've never been in there because it's swept level. You have to go down steps to get. I never. We've been here over about 2.5 years. I've never been in that part of the house. Haven't seen that bathroom at all. So I don't know what it's like. It's hard to believe that I haven't been in there. But did I mention that I got a card today that it had a thank you card, and then it said go get you a chicken liver dinner, and there was a $10 bill in it. Was not signed, no name, no return address, and nothing. It had a return address, but no name, and I don't know who sent that. But I'm not gonna spend it on chicken liver dinner. I'm gonna put it towards my funds from my computer because still don't know what the computer's gonna cost. And my daughter's afraid she's going to have to get it out for me, and I don't want that because she can't afford it. It's things are so tight. And we used to go to the food bank down here that's on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and they load you up. But the thing about it, she has to take Jaden to school, and by the time she gets that done and everything, they're shutting down. They only run about 2 hours, and I wish we could still go because we got a lot of stuff for there. And I've still got gallon cans of jalapeno peppers. I've got some other things that we really don't eat, but if push comes, what is that? That's where that sticky comes from. I don't know what that is. But if push comes to shove, we'll eat it. And I can't believe how much the groceries cost now. It's so dang. Gosh. She got me four of those stuffed bell peppers. She was getting me the singles. She got me they didn't have any singles left, so she got me a pack that had four in it. Well, I went and fixed them. You had to microwave it for 10 minutes, then take the film off, microwave it for 12 minutes. We're supposed to pour that sauce on top of the peppers. And I got them in here. I eat two. And I was going to take the other two, cover them back up, put them in the refrigerator. I laid them down here for something, and I come in here, and guess what? The cats. The cats found them, and they knocked them off in the floor. And then the dog got some too. Yeah, I can get my chair, my wheelchair in there. I go to the toilet, I wheel in the bathroom. The door's narrow, but I can get it in there. I wheel into the bathroom. I pull up facing the toilet, uh, and I lock the wheels on my wheelchair. Pick myself up, standing, and turn around, holding the bars. There's bars on my toilet there. I've got a special seat and everything there. And I turn around very carefully and push my drawers down and have a seat. I'm super careful in there when I do that and getting up. And this wheelchair is, you hear my cat? That's Dahmer. He was named after Jeffrey Dahmer. And he's fighting himself right now, biting his tail. And we can't take him to the vet and try to get him anything for it. And he has seizures. Now look at, can you see him wearing that there? Look at him. Watch him. He's in that shelf back there. See that tail wagging? You go after it again, maybe. Dahmer. Dahmer. He's crazy. And that's why, there he goes, see him? He just does that. My daughter named him Dahmer because Jeffrey Dahmer was a nutcase. He's killing all them people. But I feel so bad for him. We can't afford the pets we got. I say if you can't afford to take care of a pet, don't get any. But my daughter does a lot of things that we can't afford. I was thinking you needed a big bathroom where you got room and could get your share. And hey guys, hey Newfounder. Yeah, now that bathroom that was in the rehab, not the one in my room, the one that's in my room was small, but the one that I always elected to go to if I knew, well, if I done had pooped in my britches or something, Chris would come in there and take me to the big bathroom. And that is huge. And there's one commode in there and it's up against the wall and I can get in that thing real easy. And I hated that Chris, the lady I knew for 25 years and was my assistant scoutmaster, had to wipe my ass. I hated that. But I got used to it. And Dahmer, stop it. Hey, Jay.
Yeah?
Make Dahmer, see Dahmer right in there?
Yeah?
He stopped.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was going to have you knock him out of there. Sometimes he'll draw blood. Do you have neuropathy paranormal? But that bathroom in that thing to sit there and it just it was so easy and it's so easy for her to clean me up and everything like that. Because one time, boy, if I push the button and it don't come right away and I gotta go, usually I can't hold it. And that was bad. That was one bad thing about that. Do you have paranormal? I'm paranormal. Do you have neuropathy paranormal? If I could afford it, I'll go pay the copay and go see my old doctor, Dr. Patel. and maybe he would prescribe more gabapentin for me. But yeah, that neuropathy, if it's not bad now, it's going. How old are you? It's creeped up on me over the last 20 years. It wasn't bad at first. I didn't think nothing of it. But boy, I do now. There no. I have right now. If I didn't look down there, if I didn't know already, I look down there and see I'm in my sock feet. But just sitting here not looking at it, it feels like I got my shoes on. And the gabapentin, is I don't like that drug, but I may have to take it. I may have to take it. But how? Oh gosh, I've been talking almost an hour, folks. Uh, I think these. No, I didn't go because I didn't get up to 12:30, and my daughter didn't want to wake me. And when I did wake up, I she needed her sleep, so I said no. We'll just go in the morning. So planning on it in the morning. Uh, but anyway, folks, I've been poor mouth and all. Gosh, look at all of a lot of you folks that got wrenches. I don't remember giving out this year, but I guess I did. So I have to do it. Barbara Everett, thank you so much, Barbara. Uh, I thank all of you so much. But are you diabetic paranormal? I bet you are. You're just sitting there resting. The beautiful cat. He looks like a Russian Grey. All right, guys. I'm gonna cut this short. I've been here an hour, and I need to let y'all go. So anyway, folks, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And who was that? No, it didn't get better. Uh, it's still hurting when I try to walk on it. But anyway, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Oh.